Well, hello, hello, Snow. I gotta do this stupid tutorial because I'm resetting the server. So, how are you doing, Snow? I hear a Kayla.
You're hearing things.
Bullshit, I'm hearing things. You're about to go to
Completely a
bed,
figment of
Snow.
your imagination.
Oh,
Uh,
I see.
and why can't I re-roll this?
Why can't you what?
Why can't I re-roll this?
I don't know. Oh, because I gotta do the tutorial thing.
Uh,
Give me a sec. I'm just in the...
nope, you're fine. You do what you gotta do.
What the hell? What is this? Is that the independent? I forget which one's the independent. Oh, it's the independent. Yeah. Fly the train brake. No, that's the throttle.
You don't want to go too far that direction, or you're gonna have a problem. I guess there's a bumper there.
Well, hello, and thank you very much for popping in. I hope you've been having a good day and good streams. Blow the whistle 2 times. Where's my whistle? Yeah. First off, where is that? No? Stupid have to get water and coal and all that. Oh, shit. I already know how to do all that shit.
This coming from the guy that didn't remember where the independent brake was. Or weren't flying a good 15 feet past the water tower.
16 feet, actually, but yes.
Hey, I was close for a guess.
You were. The tutorial actually tells me how far I missed it by, and I missed it by 16 feet. Morning, Josh. How are you? I hope you're having a good Tuesday morning.
And just to continue giving you a rough time, we're not even put the water in the hole. It's just gone all over the back deck there.
And guess what? It actually.
Counted.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Your water's full according to me.
Yeah, but not on the tutorial.
Uh, weird.
Stow the water spout. Line up the tender with the coal bunker. And I'm apparently 3 feet past the frickin' thing.
I don't know about that. Looks like you were under it to me, but hey, what do I know?
Open the company window. Select the locations tab. Yada, yada, yada. Close the Windows tab. Yeah, I know how to use the frickin'. Open the
See,
inspection
I
for the
thought.
hopper car.
See, I thought you would have had all this done.
No, I quite literally just started.
Uh, so you don't have to fill the coal.
Yeah, I'm on my way to get the coal hopper right now. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
new game because me and Kayla wanted to do a new one.
Well, that and the old one was just too big for two people.
Yeah, at least for the moment. We will be bringing more people back, but unfortunately, got to go through this damn tutorial for it to work properly. They actually put warnings in the tutorial that if you don't do the tutorial, it can fuck up the game. Hit the brakes. Uh, this switch thrown. I'm gonna go forward. Ramming speed. Yeah, for right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna open Ella to Silva. We're not gonna open Bryson. And then once the MOW update comes out, we'll open Bryson. Really? Really? You're gonna be that much of a bitch?
What's it says you?
It wants me to stop short of the hopper. Or it won't
Come on.
advance the fucking tutorial.
Oh, yes. You should have followed directions.
Now it wants me to couple with the hopper.
Yeah, but see, you were trying to do things out of order. Not the way we operate around here.
Walk in between the engine and the hopper. Because it wants me to connect the glide cocks.
You do like handling cocks.
And it
But
wants me to do it fucking manually.
what can I say? You're very hands-on.
Why isn't that going? Hover over the tag to see. Okay. Well, let's see if this works or if it's going to tell me. Yeah, I know where you need to go. All I need to do is finish up this fucking tutorial. Should have done this fucking last night. I can't even just fucking kick it because tutorial goes nuts.
Make you set a handbrake on it too, I bet.
Yep. It did.
Hilarious. Annoying, but hilarious.
Alright, now I can actually get that engine on. Move my engine close to the wreck. Actually, I want to check something. Well, I still have to do the tutorial. Try re-railing now.
No, because it'll mess up the tutorial.
Oh, yeah, it will. Because it's going to tell me to re-rail it.
Uh-huh. And obviously, if it's already re-railed,
I can't re-rail it. Well, it's not entirely correct. I mean, I could ram it and derail it again.
yeah, but that has its own detriments.
Oh, yeah, I gotta actually walk alongside, re-rail the engine, re-rail the tender.
Mm-hmm.
Then I need to go couple the other engine.
I can't believe you, buddy. Not even through the tutorial when you're road derailing things and putting it back on the track.
That's all. Oh,
I'm
good. You're
gonna
not
get
gonna make me fucking ankle cock it.
I'm gonna get hurt.
I'm in danger, says Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Right, come. Oh, seriously?
I couldn't get your fat ass through the door.
No, I couldn't remotely decouple. I actually had to move.
I just meant the fact you tried to go through on this side and then went around.
Oh, for that, yes. Okay. Now while that's repairing, I gotta go do the fucking passenger run. Do I look like Passenger Princess? Don't fucking answer that, Kayla.
What color you want this thing?
Surprise me.
Why can't I? I want to move this. There we go. Can you shall receive?
Hey, I was able to shift click this time. Yay.
No, I just wait.
So I don't screw the tutorial. I'm gonna do the run at the 15 to 20 they want me to. Oh, 15 to 25. Okay, I can speed up a tiny bit.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be too rough with the passengers.
But there's no passengers on board. Unless, the tutorial held them at gunpoint and forced them to wait in the storage yard.
Yeah, but see, people are watching, and they see, well, if that's how he handles it when he's empty, that's how he's going to handle it when we're in there. We don't want to be in there. End up like looking like scrambled eggs.
What's wrong with scrambled eggs?
Nothing if you're eating them, but quite a bit if you're becoming them. Why is it having you stop there?
Because it wanted me to get on the approach to Whittier. And now it's telling me to continue on. Sandbox Railroader cheats. Do you really need a cheat code for sandbox stuff?
Well, I mean, that's like give yourself money. You can just spawn crap everywhere, and mean, I
thought
suppose
Sandbox
we
was
just.
unlimited money already.
I'm just guessing, man. What do you want from me?
Knowledge. Lots and lots of knowledge.
Boy, are you in the wrong place.
You're the train expert. I mean, I did the whistle like you asked. Ah, okay. You can change
Wow,
it
that
to
was a
company
fast.
mode, but not buy.
That was a fast load.
They only wanted 10 passengers.
Guess that 25 speed limit's been removed.
Yeah, it's a 30 speed limit. But only in certain sections.
Now you have a passenger.
I went by the arrow, but the tutorial thankfully said I can keep going to LA. I had
Yeah,
worried about that arrow until it swapped over.
There's only 16 people on here, but apparently I'm not allowed to sit down. But that's okay.
You're supposed to be serving them food and drinks. And,
Boy, are they on the wrong train.
and tossing unruly ones out the back door.
Where am I getting these this food and drink from?
Yeah. Getting a handful of Skittles in your pocket or something?
Yeah, I mean, so do you like your passenger car?
Uh-huh, I do.
Okay. Did you even look at your passenger car?
I looked at the name of it.
Okay.
I laughed. I was
I missed
laughing
it.
back at Whittier when you named it.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Alright, slow down so I don't derail and kill, the other conductor that's on board.
Please be sure to return for when we restore service to Silva, so we can point out to you the location of the Great Beer Can disaster.
We do not need to point out the Great Beer Can disaster.
We are now entering the bustling metroplex of Ella.
Metroplex?
Yep, metroplex. It makes Mega City 1 look like a hamlet.
Alright, everyone get the hell off. Except for the other conductor. He can stay. Because he gets to welcome the people we're taking back to Whittier aboard. And inform them of exactly what amenities we do not have. We ain't got seatbelts. We ain't got food. We ain't got water. We ain't got bathrooms.
Welcome aboard the Suicide Express. Here's your consent form and your liability release forms. Please sign them or leave the train.
Okay. There is passenger tutorial done.
Apparently 26 people were perfectly okay with that.
Now I gotta take this back and then I gotta do the freight service. Once freight is done, then we can get going with a proper freaking game. Of course, you know when they come out with the MOW, they're going to add to the tutorial and you're going to have to do one more thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plans are for that part of it. So I suspect a lot of people probably won't, like, restart. But I also suspect an awful lot of people will. Just to be able to experience, the building stuff from the...
Well, from what I was looking at on the Railroader Discord, in a bunch of the channels, a lot of people are going to be restarting.
Like I said, because a lot of people want to see what the MOA, like the building stuff, is all about.
Yeah. Not just the maintenance, but the new building stuff.
Well, because I know for like doing the bridge to Ella, you're gonna have to have like, instead of just like the couple cuts of cars you have to take up there, it's gonna be like a lot of cars.
Yes.
And some of them you're gonna actually have to own.
Did not know about the owning part.
I think. Well, even if you don't need to own them for that, you're gonna need to own them for your own like maintenance purposes.
Yes, you are. That I did know.
And another reason people are going to run a restart is because they will be adding like captive service like industries to like do like ballast ties, rail.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get it all through the interchange. So I'm a little curious where they're going to put that kind of stuff.
Maybe they'll add a bunch of shit up the cut.
I mean, maybe, but in ways I kind of hope not. I'd rather just be down in like Whittier or Whittier Depot or...
Down in that area, yeah. Because, I mean, it's already a little more confusing with the pulp and wood up the top, right?
I mean, even if they just put it add new, like somewhere in between Whittier Depot and Ella, or over at Thomas Valley.
I'd like to do that too. Especially over
So,
at Thomas, or now it won't be useful before the bridge is fixed, but you can put it at Governor Island too.
yeah, I suspect it'll be somewhere before the bridge is fixed. So it'll probably be in the starting area. You know, Ella Whittier, Whittier Depot, Conley Branch. Because they're going to want people to be able to access it without expanding. I would think.
I would think so too.
But that does not mean that that will be the only locations you can get it.
No,
You know,
just
just like Conley's not the only source of wood and pulp. You know, you got the Walker Branch, you got Graham County, you got that little dinky thing over there by past Wilmot. Before you get to Cowie, there's that siding you can get some cars off of.
Yeah, you can get like 2 or 3 cars on it.
But the point is, there's places besides, you know, the. So I imagine they'll probably have like places out near Silva and places near Andrew. Maybe even in between some other places as well.
So I started the freight tutorial, and it wants me to go to Ella.
Why?
I have no idea.
There's nothing there.
Luckily, it'll jump. It'll jump me. Ella track is compulsory freight service. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Establish a contract with at least one customer. Yeah. Locations.
Because they just don't have you do Whittier logs, but whatever.
Tier 1.
That'd make a lot more.
Fields.
It'd make more sense to me. But what do I know?
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Where is... Decouple.
So how do you sit down?
I just backed into the chair.
Now I'm in the train with you. Hee hee hee.
As soon as we get past the switch and I start going back on the other track, I gotta fly over to Whittier. Because it wants me to see the interchange overhead.
Ew. Are you gonna fly like an eagle?
Uh-huh.
Let your spirit set you free? Um,
I picked Holyfield oil. That's that one right there. So I need it on my nose when I pick it up. Holyfield's nose, right? Yeah, it's nose, because it's got to go into that siding.
yeah. It'll be on your nose.
Hey, remember, I don't normally service Whittier. That's usually you.
Just follow your nose. It always knows.
Which means I'm going to want to hit that switch so that I stay on the main line to go to the other side of the interchange. And I forgot, of course, we can do switching on the map now. I don't need to actually fly all the way back there to do the interchange.
Well, you might have had to due to tutorial reasons. Because then you say they wanted you to fly?
Yeah, but I was more meaning for the switching the switch.
Yeah.
What color are you going to do the log cars this time?
Not even change them. I didn't change the cool car or caboose either.
Oh, caboose is just going to get sold. I never use the damn things. Because at the moment they don't actually have a use besides aesthetics.
You know, funny you should mention seatbelts.
Oh?
Well, because if you're in like if you're in a car, right?
Yeah.
And you're in the passenger seat and you don't have a seatbelt on, they can fine you for that, right?
Yes.
But yet we got this busload of children who you think we'd want to protect, and not a single one of them little bastards has a seatbelt on.
Most school buses nowadays have seatbelts.
Oh, well, when did they change that?
98, 99. They started changing
Uh,
it.
uh,
Yeah, no.
so
Unlike you and me and others our age, we didn't get the kids nowadays don't get to fly around every time they hit a pothole. They'll never get to experience the bouncing up and hitting the roof.
I don't know. I swear some of the drivers we had, they like knew where all that stuff was, and they like went out of their way to make sure they hit it.
Uh-huh.
Like, pay attention, kids. We're gonna have a physics lesson today. I believe you can fly. Oh, look, I was right. course, this is the same. That we're dead of summer. And people refuse to put the windows down, or dead of winter, and they'll refuse to put the windows up.
You're not wrong.
And I don't know about buses nowadays, but there was a heater for the driver.
It also depends on the bus, because the buses.
The rest of the bus was like a friggin' ice box.
Well, I'm not on all of them, because some of the Bluebird buses up here, like the old ones, that driver heater turned the entire bus into a freaking desert.
Yeah,
Which
we weren't.
means if the rest of the bus was a desert, imagine the driver sitting beside the heater.
Yeah, we weren't. We didn't have any high quality buses like that, I guess.
Oh, I wouldn't call it high quality. I'm actually pretty positive the driver's the one that messed with the heaters and did something
You
that
know,
made,
and,
you know.
and back in our day, there's a foot of snow. That's fine. You're going to school.
Yep. Snow days were the best days on the bus.
Not like oh, there's a couple flakes of snow in the ground. Oh, got to cancel school. Can't send the kids. Too dangerous. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Let's take this and let's dump it off where it needs to go. Yep, it is over there. Passenger car's empty, so if I accidentally did ram it, an oil car exploding wouldn't kill any passengers.
might not be good for the station crew staff, but hey.
Or the bunch of passengers waiting in the station, actually. Of which there's 30 passengers currently waiting in the station. Yay, tutorial's done.
We 66 whole bucks. We're rich, Ma.
Which means you can... Do you want to take engine 1 or engine 2?
What do you want me to do with it?
Here. Well, actually, take engine 2, which is the one you're on.
Yeah.
And you can come back to the engine in the freight house and tow my ass over to get water and coal.
Huh?
Yeah, it told me about the headlight controls. I rarely use them, or I set them to auto.
We don't need no stinking headlights.
There we go. everything in Whittier except for oil and everything in Ella is now set to tier 3.
I'm surprised you don't have to do tier 1 and 2 first.
Apparently the only one that I need to do tier 1 and 2 for is Hollyfield heating, but with Sawmill and Stencil, I can jump straight to tier 3.
Hmm.
And Ella can jump straight to tier 3.
Hmm.
Okay.
You want to get the log car set up and ready to go then?
Yep. We'll do that right now. Which track is that?
L2,
L2?
I believe.
Alright, there's log setup. Well, set up one way at the moment. Until tomorrow morning, I can't set them to be delivered. I'm getting out of your train.
So I was on another railroad like 2 days ago, I think it was. He had me run cars from here over to Bryson that belonged in Bryson. He said, "Do you mind switching those while you're there?" And I'm like, "Nah, that's fine." It was just like 3 Appalachia hardwood cars. And I did it, and I said I was done. He's like, "Already?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "And last guy I had to do that took like twice as long. I overshot. I was distracted."
You only overshot by like 2 feet.
That's 2 feet too many.
There you go.
Anyways, he said, "Yeah, last guy had to asked to do that, took at least twice that long, and he ended up with one of them in the wrong spot." I was like, "Oh, I mean, whatever."
If you want, you can pull forward. Put me under coal for now, and then I can come back for the rest of the water after.
I mean, turn the water off first.
No, water's auto, right? And there's coal. Because what I will do is I will coal and water, and then I'll run passengers out to Ella. I forgot how quick coaling was with these smaller trains. I'm used to like Big Bertha and the Berkshire's fucking 30-minute coal load.
Hmm.
Hello, Magic. How you doing, sweetie? Kayla's on with me, too.
Hello, Magic.
You've been sick? Why you been sick? Who gave you permission to be sick? And she says, hi, Kay.
Hmm.
Oh, stomach flu. Oh, that's not good. How is work going, by the way? Why do you hate it? Ah. Well, I'm glad your residents are amazing. I'm sorry about your company. And we're on an ad break. Hey, if you got a chance to work in the ER or in a hospital for care aid, go for it. They pay a hell of a lot more than care homes do, as far as I understand.
Yeah, but tend to be a lot more politics and BS in a hospital,
True.
to my knowledge.
But yeah, I know it won't be in the ER, but it'll be in the hospital and up in, the admitted wards. So what I'll do, Kay, is I'll run these passengers out to Ella and then run
Mm-hmm.
back to Whittier,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll do a day advance so that we can get everything going.
Well, I'm still going up the hill,
I know.
so
I'm not even to Ella yet. It's a skilled nursing facility. Okay.
and you got to consider it won't. I don't think it'll take a full day for these to fill.
Yeah, but I can't unload them until Whittier Log is ready to accept them.
Uh,
Like, I couldn't set their unload point.
should have done that before you upgraded it. Then it would have been set.
Yeah, well, hindsight's 2020. All right, everyone get off. Ah, okay. Rehabilitation, long-term care, hospice, and memory care all in one building. Well, everything in one building is a good thing. Unless there's a fire or explosion or, all those fun things that seem to be happening to the States recently. You guys had a gas explosion in Dallas, a chemical tank explosion in Washington State. You almost had another one in Cedar Hills or somewhere like that. You had a rocket explode.
I'll be right back.
And you guys had a meteor explode over Massachusetts. Oh yeah. The blue whatever Jeff Bezos' rocket is called, it exploded on a liftoff. I think it was either on a liftoff or just sitting on the pad, but it blew up. By the way, I have something. Josh. There we go. If you refresh, Josh, you got a new addition. Also, the June 16th, 17th, and 18th will probably be 8-hour streams. Half of the stream will be silent because I don't want to piss off my roommate. But
Rejoice, for I have returned.
I gave you a shiny, Josh.
Is it a shiny Pikachu?
No, no.
Charizard?
What some other streamers call a shiny butt plug.
Oh.
VIP badge for the stream.
Well,
I'm just coming back into Whittier now, so. Well, you've been here since about day one, Josh. You earned it. You deserve it. Magic doesn't get one, but Magic's a mod, and you can't give a VIP to mods, so. Okay. Yeah, you've been here since almost day one. My 1 year is on the 17th of this month. Okay, now jump up to there. Company settings, time window, sleep. There we go. Those are all set to unload. So yeah, on the 16th, 17th, and 18th, they, as I was saying earlier, they will be 8-hour streams. Half of the stream will be silent, just so I don't piss off the roommate. Oh, Magic Sweetie, I haven't even told you half the shit she's been doing. Sweetie, you're sick. I don't want you traveling while sick to, kidney someone. I'll fill you in Discord after the stream. How about that?
Now, Kaze, did you wash your hands?
Huh?
You heard me. Or did you not hear me?
I heard you.
Okay. Or do you not remember telling me about that?
I remember me telling you about that.
The way you told me she was acting that one day, I have expect you to come on the next day and tell me she tucked you in bed and read your bedtime story.
Oh. No. Just fucking no.
And now Magic's going, what the hell have I missed?
I'm just waiting for her to start blasting in my chat to start talking.
Oh, the fun things I could tell Magic.
Whoops. That was the wrong one.
I did change the color of the log cars.
I kind of figured.
I wasn't going to, but then I did. I guess I should have checked to see where you were.
I don't know, Kay. What do you think? Magic says at this point I'm only assuming it's ridiculous shit I'm going to do extra damage for.
Sure. You know, or it's just stuff that makes me chuckle and pick on Kaze about.
Magic's like, I don't like that response. Let's just put it this way, Magic. And part of the reason I'm saying I'll talk to you on Discord instead of over my stream is because it's not stream safe, but might violate TOS in some ways. But how did Kay put it?
Which one?
I'm trying to think of a way to keep it stream safe and friendly.
Family friendly?
Yeah, it's got to stay family friendly. Oh, stepbrother. If you get the reference.
What are you doing, stepbrother? I thought you were going to murder me that night, but I was having a good laugh.
Magic. STFU what? Yeah, there's some things that she's been doing that Kay is bugging me and harassing me about basically uwu stepbrother.
Hey, you have to admit, she's been giving me plenty of ammunition.
She has been giving you plenty of ammunition. Apparently, I now need to call her after stream.
Oh. Just remember to make sure you include the couch incident.
Oh, dear God.
I'm enjoying this way too much.
Okay, my friend.
Yes, sir.
What does Ralph Wiggum say on the bus? Because that's what you are in.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm perfectly safe.
For when you drop those logs off,
Mm-hmm.
I did pull Schnitzel apart so that it's just all Whittier lumber mill.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
I gotta
Alright,
go around
I'm
to get on
drinking.
the other end of it. I gotta go around the other end of it anyways.
Mm-hmm. But the
It's gotta be
Schnitzel
on my
stuff was
nose.
at the other end of it. So I pulled
Eh.
it off and put it on a different track.
Okay.
Alright, I hydrated.
Surprised you just didn't take Schnitzel with you.
I didn't want to do the runaround and put it on my ass end. Once I drop this stuff off at Ella, I will come back for it. Shit, I should
Oof.
have.
Crunch.
I should have backed in and picked up Ella passengers for this run. And I stretched.
Oh. Oh, okay.
What?
You forgot to sell the caboose.
Oh, yes, I did, didn't I?
Thankfully, there's a handy dandy crossover right here that I can use to get around out on the main one. Get
Caboose
around this
needs to be
stuff.
moved as well.
Well, in due time.
Meanwhile, I switched over to put this caboose on sale, and almost was going 40 through the 30 zone over by Ella.
Hmm. Hmm.
Luckily, I'm just paying Ella Farm Supplies, so, you know. Speaking of, I need 7,500 for that.
For what?
Opening Silva.
Hmm. Well, it's going to cost you more than that, you realize.
Oh, yes.
We're going to want a coal car for Dillsboro.
An engine that can actually pull shit up that hill.
That would be very helpful. If you've bothered looking at number 2's tender, you already see my opinion of this.
Have you busted the tender already?
No, I've not done anything bad. I just gave a very honest opinion of things.
Hi, Magic. Alright, I'm on my way back to Whittier to pick up the passenger train since I've got that too.
I'm currently working in the sawmill.
I'll come back, Magic. You've been watching Star Wars with the kids. Okay. So, now, I have to ask, which Star Wars? Because some Star Wars is not Star Wars. I'm sorry. Most stuff by Kathleen Kennedy is not Star Wars. Like, episodes 7, 8, and 9 are not Star Wars. That's garbage. Okay, the first 6 movies is good.
Oh,
Clone
you
Wars-
don't approve Darth. You don't approve of Darth Temper Tantrum.
No, I do not approve of Dark Temper Tantrum.
Or Mary Sue Kenobi.
It's not Mary Sue Kenobi, it's Mary Sue Skywalker.
Yeah, but Mary Sue Kenobi rolls off the tongue easier.
Sure.
Excuse me.
And 4 is a good one. Five is still the one, my favorite. 5 and 6 are still my favorite. Who doesn't like 3? Revenge of the Sith was fun. Oh, that's another thing that's happened in the last 2 months that you didn't know about, Magic. Or at least I don't think I told you. You've seen How to Train Your Dragon, right? You remember the name of the black dragon? Yeah, that's me. They're all gone. Well, 90% of them are gone. I have 6 bottom front teeth that are going to be used for the anchor point for that. Yeah, I told you it was happening, but now it has happened. They are gone. And I can tell you this right now, eating is a bitch. Well, March and April I usually take off. I took off mainly because of work. I was doing a lot of tax stuff. And it'll be that way next year too. March and April I'll most likely not be streaming. Yeah, yeah. It went on. And July is when I get fitted for my dentures. The dentist I had was absolutely bloody amazing. He very simply, when I mentioned my past with dentists, went, okay. And he injected me with like 12 shots of Novocaine. I didn't feel anything for a day and a half. Yeah, I had a good one. Even with all that Novocaine, there was 2 teeth that refused to go numb properly. And he even double checked, do you want more Novocaine? Do you want what? Or just yank? And I'm like, it was the last 2 teeth, and it's like, just fucking get them out. Those 2 hurt like a bitch, but they're gone. No more pain. I'm happy. And his dental assistant slash nurse, she was amazing too. Where are you at right now?
Leaving Whittier to Whittier Depot to take these stencil cars over.
Okay. I'm going to be coming into Whittier on the main track in a moment. But you're going to be on the other track, so it won't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be over in the industry, so I shouldn't be over in your way. You're only going as far as the station anyways, ain't you?
Yeah. They'll probably do a run around after and go put the caboose on the sail track and move the parts car to go get refilled.
Well, you can't do the caboose because I already did that.
Okay. But I can do
But the
the...
parts car, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know you wanted it over there.
I didn't think I wanted it. Yeah, Magic's been here since day one. Today was your 1 year. So you were following me before I even made affiliate. You were the first to sub when I hit the affiliate. That is right. And I thank you very much for following me for so long. Now you just need to make enough money to be able to resub. I am kidding, of course.
What are you doing over at Whittier now?
I'm just running around. Heading back
So it's safe
towards...
to come back up.
I'm
Alright, do you want me to?
heading back towards the yard.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to wait over here for you or
Oh, no, you don't have
it
to.
was okay to come over.
Yeah, I'm going to move the parts car and then set myself up for sorting for the morning.
Where the hell did you come from? I thought you were already over there.
No. I said I was on my way there.
Oh. Give me a flipping heart attack. Thought I was seeing double there for a second. You're gonna hit me.
Didn't think I was going that fast.
Be glad I applied some gas because I wasn't going this fast. I thought you were already over there, so I wasn't in no big rush.
I said nothing, Magic. Nothing at all.
I'm gonna be in your way.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Because knowing you, you're going to go back onto the log track.
Negative.
What I had said, Magic, was you need to start making some money so you can resub to me. And I said I was joking. Because I'm going in for the parts car.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in your way.
Not if you go into the other track. Or do you need fuel or something?
Well, somebody bothered to put water in this engine, but not coal.
Oh! I thought I did coal it.
No,
I need coal too.
you watered it and then took it over to the wreck.
Thank you, Josh. You didn't have to. I was joking about subs. But thank you very much. Oh! Wait. Okay. It didn't pop up a sub warning for me. Something's busted on my thing. I would need to fix that shit. I don't know how that worked either. It worked somehow. I don't know how. Okay. It's showing I have 2 sub points, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, you're filling.
I'm filled.
You're filled. Okay. I am going to end stream there for today. I will be streaming tomorrow, and we will be doing more Railroader.
I need a minute.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave the game up. I'm just raiding out.
No, that was directed at somebody else.
Oh, okay. So let me raid out.
All right.